And I will be attending that committee as a member of Committee of Justice, and I'd like to see that through.
2 buwan nang nakatenga sa tanggapan ni House Secretary General Reginald Velasco ang unang 2 impeachment complaints na inihain laban kay Vice President Sara Duterte kaugnay ng paggastos nito ng confidential funds. Kaya naman ngayong araw ng Biyernes, January 31, kinalampag na ng endorsers at complainants ang Kamara sa pamamagitan ng kabi-kabilang kilos protesta. Pero ayon sa mga kongresista, hindi nila tatalikuran ang mandatong aksyonan ang impeachment complaints. Ito ay oras na ma-transmit na sa tanggapan ni Speaker Martin Romualdez at ma-refer sa House Committee on Justice.
I don't think the Congress will shy away from its constitutional duty. I don't think I've heard any member who would say no to it if it were to already be endorsed to that committee.
To be honest, whether you're in favor or against the impeachment, Congress really has to act upon an impeachment complaint. So at the end of the day, we'll really check the merits of the case. Titimbangin namin, so to speak.
Gayunman, aminado ang ilang mambabatas, malaking hamon ngayon para sa Kongreso ang panahon. Ito ay lalo na't marami rin sa mga kongresista at senador ang abala na para sa paparating na midterm elections.
It's not just a matter of impeaching a certain official. It's also assuring a conviction in the Senate. That's a different thing. So I think kailangan din natin makita yon. The Senate also will be, most of them will be focused campaigning, in the coming days. So that would also be a challenge.
Hanggang sa kasalukuyan, wala pa ring tugon si House Secretary General Velasco sa mga tanong ng media tungkol sa kahihinatnan ng mga impeachment complaint na nakabinbin sa kanyang tanggapan. Hanggang February 7, 2025 na lang ang sesyon ng Kongreso bago muling mag-break para sa paparating na eleksyon at muling magre-resume sa June 2, 2025. Rosa Licos, UNTV News and Rescue.